never used to question Totally Spies when I was younger, because who doesn't want to watch a girl group of top secret spies? But apparently, there was a bunch of questionable material in this French-Canadian anime that my innocent eyes missed. I'm Whitney Van Laningham, and these are the moments kids missed in Totally Spies that had adults raising an eyebrow, or more likely, expanding their incognito Google search terms. Wink.
You don't need to say wink.
I want to because I can't wink.
Wink.
Number 12. Right out of the gate, let's acknowledge that for a lot of teens, Totally Spies awoken some interesting romantic preferences. For instance, you've got the season 1 Aliens episode that had the girls dressed in scantily clad farm girl outfits. But the real dirty joke comes from what the girls' cover job is.
I'm Sam, and this is Alex and Clover. We're corn inspectors. I'm gonna stay here and, protect the corn. Someone should protect them from you.
It sure does look like those beefcakes need help protecting their produce from Corn Inspector Clover. But that's not that bad, is it?
If you ever need your corn inspected, here's my number.
Oh, sounds like Clover wants to sign up to farmersonly.com for some corn husking, if you catch my drift. Number 11. There's a lot of things going on in this episode. For starters, I'm sorry, but I know for a fact that the Beverly Hills Mall does not stay open to 9 p.m. They close at like 8:30. That's not even an adult joke, that's just false information, and I'm your friend. I'm not gonna lie to you. Second of all, oh my god, why is this pedophile there Charlie?
Oh, it's fabulous.
Well, don't you think it's a bit tight for snowboarding?
It's hardly any of your business. Now bug off.
How long was he hiding in that mirror? And I'm sorry, but grown-ass men are not allowed to tell 16-year-old girls that their outfits are too tight. That's gross, dude. Number 10. Brielle Jerry is throwing up some major red flags to me, especially when it comes to Sam. Not only does he whoop her while she's fresh out of the shower, but he also has the audacity to put it on a crummy camcorder.
Hello? Wearing a towel here?
Oh my, so you are.
Is he seriously pretending not to notice her lack of clothing while zooming in? You're a professional spy, dude. Attention to detail is kind of a prerequisite. Don't think that playing dumb will fool a jury into letting your Woody Allen ass go free. Number 9. When Clover accidentally gets blasted by a shrink ray before her big date, she's horrified that she's stuck in a hideous pink doll dress. Honestly, I don't think it's that bad, but whatever, Cher Horowitz. Of course, when the girls make her regular sized again, this happens.
Oh my!
Why doesn't anybody think about this ever? It's like, why doesn't Bruce Banner just pack a pair of backup pants so that when he morphs out of being the Hulk, he won't be trapped with XXXXXXXXXXXXL booty shorts? Have you seen Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Come on, Clover, get with the program. For someone so obsessed with fashion, this is really amateur. Although, gotta say, lady to lady, that booty's a cutie. Number 8. Speaking of shrinking clothes, there seems to be a lot of that in this series. In this scene, 2 very smirky guys shoot Alex and Clover with shrink rays, and this happens.
A clothes shrinking ray! Pre-shrunk my butt!
Again, grown men, teenage girls, you can't just give a girl a titty wedgie. It ain't right. Number 7. Let's take a break from the dirty jokes to admire the complete BS science of this series. Yeah, I know, I'm the dirty jokes queen, but listen, YouTube wants me to expand my palette here. And since this is a list of moments you missed as a kid, I thought it might be appropriate to include a completely G-rated gag that makes no goddamn sense to my adult brain.
Awesome! How did you? Old racquetball trick shot. We'll play sometime.
To be honest, I have absolutely no clue how to play racquetball, but I'm pretty sure breaking the laws of physics is against the rules. Number 6. Brett, I don't want to do this one.
Stop kink-shaming inflation fetishes.
Yeah, but I was today years old when I learned that that was even a thing.
Suck it up, dude. It's for the fans.
Fine, but you guys better donate to our Patreon after this. I had to go to bodyinflation.org. Eyeball bleach is expensive, y'all. You owe me. So, some inflation fetishists use liquid, Some use air tanks, some use latex suits with multiple linings for easy flotation. In Totally Spies, they use Girl Scout cookies.
Yummy! Wait! It's almost my turn! Clover, enough with the cookies!
When evil villain Inga Bittersweet invents a type of cookie that causes massive instant weight gain, nerds all over the world pulled their Schwanzensteins out of their gym shorts and gave these tubby ladies a 21-gun salute. And how could you not? This is what DeviantArt nerds live for.
Hey, I'm stuck!
I know, the moisturizer.
Look at her, getting all lubed up and balloony. She's getting so tubby, gonna explode. Oh my god, yes! Okay, but for real, is there enough lube in this episode? Because I don't think there's enough lube in this episode.
Boy, that's the best free sample ever.
When will it end? For the final inflation finale, we have an inflation by force feeding.
Time for a taste of your own medicine, Doc. No!
If that didn't get your giblies moist, then congratulations, you don't have an inflation fetish. But if you do, good for you, dude. Glad I could help you learn something about yourself today. Number 5. When the evil Helga von Guggen creates a mutation serum that turns humans into animal-esque creatures in order to produce instant, perfectly fitted Pulp Coats, Clover starts going full puss. If Kitty Cat Clover isn't your ideal furry, you're probably not doing it right.
Guys, I'm hungry. How about we talk about this over a tasty saucer of milk?
Also, your only other option right now is that dude. Gross. Okay, also, maybe hide your animal porn somewhere a little more difficult to find than on your hard drive.
Whatever he's up to, it's probably on his hard drive. Whoa.
You gotta wipe that stuff, dude. Hide your porn! Hide your animal porn! Also, 11 minutes in, Clover is full on Chitara, and I assume boys with a Thundercats fetish are yanking it. In this scene, Baby Girl breaks it down for them by explaining that she's making form-fitting fursonas for her fall fashion line called Furlings.
My hybrid creations will become the world's first form-fitting, seamless fur coats, made without a single stitch.
Ew, gross.
Like it? It's genuine lawyer.
Hold on. Cheese and rice, is she wearing one? Did she just skin someone alive? Ah! Also, I don't know, man. Maybe don't say this to a bunch of teenagers.
You girls ready to get wild?
Number 4. Okay, I definitely didn't think about this when I was a little kid, but Clover could have totally gotten herself thrown on the sex offender registry for public urination in this episode where she is injected with dog DNA.
Don't even think about it, Clover.
Seriously, don't take your vag out in public. That's a one-way ticket to never being allowed near a playground or a Chuck E. Cheese again. Also, call me crazy, but I think it's a little weird that a middle-aged man is totally cool with a teenager licking him.
I'm glad to see you too, Clover.
Find a woman your own age to give you a Simba kiss. Number 3. I didn't trust this Hans guy the second I heard his evil German accent, but I really stopped trusting him when he did this.
Beverly Hills Glamour Girls, take form!
Calm down, Quentin Tarantino. You don't need a close-up of her foot. I know it's the law that every single character in the show has to have a different fetish, but that doesn't mean that it's okay to share with Canadian children. Also, dude, can you not film Sam in the bathroom while she showers? That's some real peepin' Tom non-consensual voyeurism, and I am not about it.
Just pretend the cameras aren't here, honey.
Why do you need a boom mic in the shower? Unless you're trying to catch her getting friendly with her shower head, which you shouldn't. That's a weird move, dude. Number 2. This is a weird one, because instead of being the Alfred to their Batman or the M to their Bond, Jerry is evil. For some reason, he develops an evil Cockney accent because not only are Germans evil in this series, so are the lower class. Tight.
I've got some wonderful plans. What will get rid of you, birds? How about we cover you in pollen?
But things get even weirder when Jerry decides to force feed the girls semen milk.
This pitcher's filled with milk that's laced with Terrence's DNA. One sip and you'll be evil. Pure evil.
Spiked with Terrence's DNA? Why'd you get Terrence to splooge in the evil milk? Is that what makes it evil? For why? Also, the whole fetishy gas mask setup for the feeding is definitely not okay for a kid's show. Don't tell me that's not semen milk, y'all. Number 1. Oh man, I am only gonna use the term magic finger ladies to describe happy ending masseuses from now on.
How dare you lay a hand on my magic finger ladies! Magic finger ladies? That doesn't sound very evil.
Do not try to tell me that those girls weren't panting on the floor with their knees apart because of a totally legitimate massage. Bonus round fetish list! All right, boys and girls, cats and kittens, nerds and dorks, it's time for everybody's favorite time of day, Whitney's Totally Spies Fetish Lightning Round! I'm gonna attempt to list all the possible fetishes hinted at in the series, and you guys tell me in the comments section if I miss any. And sure, some of these might seem like innocent themes, but I have been on 4chan and I can assure you, every single one of these has got someone going. Let's go! Brainwashing, dehydration, sports attire, middle-aged cosplay, child roleplay, amnesia, clones, fugitives, cowgirls, abductions, body part exchange, muscular legs, curly hair, braces, gladiator armor, warrior women, brainwashing again, bondage, hippie outfits, bondage, mud, bondage, 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 super combo! Electric shock, shrinking, more shrinking outfits, giant women, maids, bobbleheads, doll clothes, inflation, facials, voyeurism, furries, cross-dressing, gender bending, pajamas, scientists, muscles, nerds, wrestling, cheerleaders, and foot fetishes! Seriously, I did not realize how many fetishes were subconsciously inserted into the writing and animation of this show when I was a kid, but now that I do, I definitely feel a little differently about it, that's for dang sure. Let me know in the comments if there's any jokes I missed, donate to NerdWire's Patreon, and I'll be back next week to ruin your childhood. I had to Google inflatable porn today. It was really unsettling. I would Me Too you if you hadn't told me to stop kink shaming. You know it's 2019 when I can say, I'm gonna Me Too you, and you can say, stop kink shaming me.